What's going on, guys? Let's talk about the recent layoffs that we've been seeing. We've been seeing a lot of different layoffs from different companies over the past months, from companies such as Amazon, Walmart, Google, Salesforce, Crypto.com, Coinbase, and the list is getting bigger and bigger. And we've been seeing this because of the recent threat of a recession that's been looming over us. And companies are trying to tighten down to get their finances in order, essentially. Because obviously, when we have the threat of a recession, when we have raising or rising interest rates, and also a slowing economy, then companies have to find ways to save costs and save money. And unfortunately, the first thing that companies evaluate is the people. And because that's the easiest thing to actually, cut loose and be able to save costs and be able to save money during this period of uncertainty. And I was thinking about something. I was reading a book, and the book was talking about how during the Great Depression, a lot of businesses went under. And you had even businesses that had signs on their window that stated no help needed, because obviously a lot of people needed work during that time frame, but a lot of businesses couldn't pay any employees. They didn't have the necessary tools or the finances in order to pay some new employees. Hence the reason why we were in the Great Depression. And the book mentioned about a man who, instead of going to those jobs, just asking for a job, he went to those jobs basically stating, hey, I can do this for you. I can be able to offer this service. I can be able to do this with my skill set. And that man, instead of asking for a job like a lot of people were doing during that time frame, he spent time as far as enhancing his skills, increasing his skill set, increasing his abilities. And so when it was time to, get a source of income and find a job, he was good because he was not asking for a job. He was focusing in on service. And I say that to say that right now, with all the layoffs that's going on right now, you should be focusing on service and skill sets, because the first thing to get thrown overboard on a ship is stuff that's not needed. And you have to be able to have value, to be able to have a skill set in order to be able to thrive during a recession, or during a recession. And it's very important to have skill sets, have a skill, have value to offer. Because as long as you have something to offer as far as value and skill sets, you will be okay financially. But if you don't have any skill sets or any special type of ability, then you will not succeed, or you will struggle during a recession or a period of downturn. So think about how you can enhance your skills, and think about ways that you can be able to offer those skills to individuals to be able to succeed financially and to be able to just prosper. And I'm talking about from a standpoint of even, working for a job, finding a job, or having your own business. But it's very important, no matter what side of the equation you're on, whether you are an employee or whether you are a business owner, you need to have skill sets. You need to have something, because think about it. If you are working a job and then all of a sudden your job cuts bait and cuts you loose, what are you going to do? Do you have a backup plan? Do you have a business or something that you are investing in? Or do you have a special skill set that you can easily turn into, money to be able to provide for you and also your family? So think about that. Think about what you can offer the marketplace in order to prosper financially. So that's the first thing I thought about when I saw these layoffs. Because I'm seeing big numbers. I'm seeing 10,000 employees there, 18,000 employees for Amazon, 6,000 there, 5,000 there. And these individuals who are getting laid off, they're going to have to rely on their skill sets going forward in order to prosper, because you never know. Because say that, the economy, has a dramatic slowdown, and then people are not hiring, what are you going to do? And so you have to think about that. You can't just rely on one source of income, and you just can't rely on your job, because you just don't know. You have to be able to have something in place, a backup plan in place, in order to make sure that you are good going forward. So focus on skills, focus on value, and focus on how you can serve others. And that's how you can be able to make it through the tightening of this economy. So I just wanted to share that. I hope this was really insightful. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. Peace.